Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4 Scaler. What you're looking at, it's Warhammer The End Times Vermintide game. It's free if you're a part of the Xbox Live Gold membership. I'm using my Xbox One X. Obviously, it's Xbox One X enhanced version, and the main reason I'm doing this video, it's really not to show you, how this game looks on enhance. It looks great on enhance, as you will see, but the main purpose of this video is just for me to kind of calibrate TCL 55 P605 model. If you have a 605 or 607 or 608, it's pretty much the same thing. They both support Dolby Vision and HDR. It's the same panel, same 72 local dimming zones. The only difference is the cosmetics and the bigger size. It's like 55, 65, 70, 75, okay? I think TCL 75-inch probably the most affordable 75-inch you're gonna find. And that's a pretty good size, 75-inch, it's a pretty good size. But anyway, I figured, why don't I go ahead and do some calibrations on TCL, because I spend way too much time on KS8000. I think you guys had plenty of KS8000 videos. Honestly, there's a truckload of them out there on my channel. I think it's time that I do some TCL 55 P605. So anyway, let's start this. I'm using my cell phone. You can download the app and you can use this as a cell phone app as a remote control. So I would highly recommend that you use a TCL Roku app, download it from the phone, and use it as a remote control on your phone. It's so much easier, so much better. I highly recommend you do this. And yes, you can listen to it. You can listen to the sound through your cell phone via TV. So kind of cool. So let's see what we got here. All right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna move the brightness down a little bit. I'm gonna leave it on normal. I'm gonna try some other calibrations here. I'll leave it on normal. Picture mode on normal. Let's go to the advanced picture mode. Local contrast, dimming. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. I wanna take the advantage of the deep dark level, so I'm gonna move it up here. And I think you guys can see it, look. You can see it, right? You see? The local dimming and how much it helps. Keep an eye here, right here. See where my finger is here? I'll do it like this. Keep an eye here. And look how much that local dimming zone helps. Especially when you go even higher. I go to 72 local dimming zones. So 72 local dimming zones. And just look how deep and dark it is. And I'm sorry about my camera. I think my camera is a little bit messed up here. Here we go. Is that better? All right, so I have TV brightness on normal. I have picture mode in normal. I have local dimming zones at high. Backlit at 100. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna move the backlit a little bit. I'll move it to 93. I'm trying to make this universal for both daylight and nighttime. So let's keep the backlit at 93. Contrast also, let's keep it at 93. Sharpness, normally I keep it at 0, but I think we can move it up a notch a little bit. Like, how about 9? Let's keep the sharpness at 9. Color at 50. Honestly, guys, I would never mess with the color. Look, this TV already has wide color gamut. You already have HDR. You don't have to mess around with the color. Okay. The one thing I have learned, honestly, in how long I've been doing this now, for almost a year, 12 months. Okay, 12 months and a half, or whatever. 12 months and 40 days. I've been doing this. And one thing I have learned through trial and error and making mistakes and then doing my research, and I've done, in 12 and a half months, I've done a truckload of research. And I can tell you that everyone I met, both professional calibrators and non-professional calibrators, they all tell me with 4K HDR, wide color gamut TVs, you don't want to oversaturate color. You want to keep color at 50. keep it at the default balance level. And I happen to agree, honestly. Because when you do that, when you leave color at 50, then you don't have to worry about whether or not the movie will be, or the game will be oversaturated. Because remember, every game, every movie looks different. Has different tone of color, different vibrant color, has different lenses used, especially in the movies. So what you want to do is you want to keep it at 50. That's why calibration should be always balanced. The key word of and I said repeating this, I don't know how many times, the key word of calibration, guys, it's the balance. You're looking for the balance, okay? So leave the color at 50. Color temperature, we can move it to warm. I'm gonna go to the warm here. Hold on. Let's keep it to warm. Color temperature normal. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get used to you know, doing this on a cell phone, it's a bit, it's a touch screen, so it's very sensitive. Warm. We'll keep it on warm. As you can see, keeping it on warm, it just looks so, it looks like a painting, looks much better. Obviously, game mode, it's on. We want to get that performance. So let's review this. Okay. Remember, local dimming has to be at high. 72 local dimming zones, so you can have those deep dark levels. Picture mode at normal. Local dimming, I said high, 72 local dimming zones, deep dark levels. And no, you're not crushing the deep dark levels, okay? You're just stopping that leak. What this is, it's stopping that leak of light, that bleeding light that you get on the edgelet. Here, you're not getting that. That's why it's called full array local dimming, okay? It's stopping the leak of that LED light at night, so you can watch it from each angle. Local dimming, 72 local dimming zones. Picture mode normal. Dynamic contrast, I turned this off. I don't need it. Actually, you cannot use it when you have the game mode on. I'm sorry. Backlit 93. Brightness 50. Contrast 93. Sharpness 9. Color 50. Color temperature warm. Game mode on. And that's pretty much it. All right, let's start the game. All right, let's see how it looks. I'm gonna skip through this. I just want to jump into the game really quick. I want to see how it looks. Show it to you guys. It is an enhanced version, by the way. It doesn't support HDR. The only thing supports it's enhanced graphics. Okay, so the graphics are more enhanced. I'll go with this chick though. No, I'll go with this dude. That's me. The Bronson. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, the graphics here looks very nice, man. This is very nice. But you see, when you have a proper calibration, and when you have a, hold on, let me adjust my low light a little bit. When you have a proper calibration, and when you have a enhanced graphics from the Xbox One X, look at the textures. I think this game, it's a great example of what the Xbox One X can do in terms of textures. Just look at these textures, like a PC textures, I kid you not. And here I am doing this on the, hold on guys, let me just get my my iMac behind me. It's giving a reflection. Hold on. Sorry about that. It was giving a reflection behind me, so. Look at the textures here. This is this game. It's free if you have Xbox Live Gold. Download this and you will see just how beautifully textures look here. Now the textures are like, I would say high to medium, but anti-aliasing here is truly cranked up all the way to to the maximum here, and it looks great. Let's select the mission. Let's do a quick play. We'll jump in with a couple of people here, and let's do it. All right, keep searching. Or maybe I should start hosting. Here we go. This is kind of like, you know, that, what was it, that game that was on Steam by Valve, you know, that zombie game where you have like party of 4. They go out and they start like, you know, fighting the hordes of zombies. I forgot the name of that game. So here we are. Looks great. But first, let's exit here. Here's the door. Let's open the door. Oh, that's great. Cannot exit. I guess we're waiting for more people to show up. I guess that's what's going on. So, I don't know if I'm going to have time to play this game, but remember, the whole purpose of this video is for me to show you the calibrations that I'm using for TCL 55-inch 605. I felt like I haven't spent too much time doing a calibration for TCL 55-inch. I guess we can exit this. Maybe I can quit this and jump into maybe Forza 7 really quick. I can jump into Forza 7 and do that really quick and see how it looks. And this TV, honestly, it's definitely the best TV money can buy. I mean, you're getting a pretty good size. You're getting a 55-inch. You're getting both HDR formats, Dolby Vision and HDR. You're getting a Roku 4K built into it with truckload of apps. You're getting 3 HDMI, 2.2 HDCP inputs, and all of that for, you know, $500, $600. I think it's a pretty good deal. You know, if you can get it for $500 and you add an Xbox One X to it for $1,000 altogether, that's a pretty good deal. Okay. Here, let's continue my career really quick here. I'll just do this. And I like this calibration. I think this is a very good calibration. I think the calibration that I put out here, you can use it for both for daylight and for the nighttime. I like calibration that use both daylight and the nighttime. So that way you don't have to go back and forth, you know, switching between different calibrations. It's always better to create something more universal, you know. And yes, warm color is true. You know, warm color is definitely going to make your television look better, but it's going to be better for your health, for your eyes. You know, you're not going to strain your eyes. So I highly recommend that you guys use warm. I would say warm 1. Don't go to warm 2. Warm 2 is too yellow, too orange. Stay with warm 1. So here we go. I'll do it like this. As you can see, it runs great. No issues here. And here I am on an entry-level 4K TV, and honestly, for the money, guys, this is the best $500 you're ever gonna spend on a 4K TV. Stay away from LG and the you know, advanced, whatever that, adaptive HDR. It's not a true HDR. It's a fake HDR. Stay away from these you know, bogus entry-level 4K TVs. Stay away from Sharp. Stay away from LG entry-level. The only 2 entry levels I would recommend, Stay from Insignia. Hinson's is like, I don't know. Their local dimming is not that great. Stay away from all of those three. I would only go with two entry-level 4K TVs. I would go with TCL or Vizio. Vizio and TCL are gonna give you that full rail local dimming, much better white color gamut, and it's just gonna look much better, and you will have more features. Okay, so for $500 you're gonna get two HDR formats and better local dimming with more features like built-in Roku, and Vizio has their own apps, I guess. So I would recommend for you guys to stay with Vizio and TCL, honestly. Sony and Samsung, they're asking way too much for their entry levels. They're asking 600, 700. It's like, come on. Sony's asking 700 for an HDR X, what was it, 090 or whatever. XH's, I forgot the model number, but it's too much. You know, you're not giving me anything. You're not giving me too much features for just an HDR. Okay. That's my honest opinion, honestly, guys. Vizio and TCL are definitely the best two entry levels. Stay away from LG, man. LGs are great if you're buying like a premium end, like, you know, OLED, but their entry levels are really that's garbage. I'm sorry, it's pure garbage. And I mean this in a nice way, guys. I'm just trying to save you money, okay? Some of them are asking $500 and they don't even support HDR. Sharp is asking $500 and you don't even support HDR. I mean, give me a break. I mean, come on, man. Get out of here. There you have it, guys. You know, my honest opinion, and hopefully you guys will utilize these settings that I put up here. And thank you for watching this video. Here, pulled over by a cop. That's it. All right, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video, and have a good one, guys. Take care. Have a safe holidays, and be good out there. Take care of each other. All right, bye.